Hi, and welcome to this episode of Victory Talk with Latasha White. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for spending just a few minutes of your time to hopefully gather a few nuggets to help you lead your life just a little bit better. Here we are, a brand new year again. It is 2022, and I want to say Happy New Year to you. And when I say Happy New Year, what do I mean by that? I'll tell you that in just a second. But I want to first and foremost apologize if you hear any road rash in the background because I am driving. I thought that it was imperative that I got this message through as it was coming through, and so here it is. And I will encourage you to always do the same thing as well. When you have that intuitive hit, when you have the download, as I call them, that you feel like something is just coming through that's for someone, and maybe it's just for you, document it. So if it's just opening up your voice memo like I'm doing right now and leaving a message to yourself, to whoever, do that. I would encourage you to always, always, always follow that. Don't ignore it. Don't stuff it down. Don't push it to the side, because it's going to come back around again and you're going to say, I remember when I was just thinking of that the other day. So obviously there was something that you're supposed to do with it. So I'd encourage you to do that. Life is way too short. I know we say that all the time and it almost sounds a little bit cliche, but it is. If you look around and maybe you're in the middle of it, maybe you don't have to look too far. People are leaving this earth at an alarming rate at young ages. And whatever you qualify or quantify as a young age is subjective. But what I know is that we are still here. And so that means that we still have a purpose to fulfill. There is no one who ever made a thing that didn't think that thing was going to serve a purpose. Like, you're not going to waste your time doing that if it's not going to be for a reason. And so I feel like God created us for a reason. We have a purpose to fulfill. We are here. We need to be on assignment getting that done. So now back to the Happy New Year thing. We always say Happy New Year, Happy New Year, Happy New Year. And yes, Happy New Year. I mean that. But it has happened to turn to a new year. That is what's coming through this morning. It has happened to turn to a new year. So what are you going to do with that? What are you going to do with the new year that has happened to have turned? There is no way that there's going to be any happiness that happens to you that doesn't come from the joy that you already have within. Because happiness is definitely fleeting. Happiness happens. That's what we always say. And it's true. We have happy moments, but nobody can make us happy. It is nobody else's job to make us happy. If we are happy being unhappy, that is our fault. If we aren't purposefully looking for things that bring us joy and fulfill us, that is our fault. And so you're always going to hear me talk about things that are self-leadership driven, because I am a self-leadership coach. And I believe that everything starts with us. I'm always going to ask you questions that are going to make you think introspectively. What can you do to grow through things? What is, the gap within you? It's not what somebody else is doing, what somebody else has done to you. Yes, other people do things, but it is up to us on how we let that affect us, or how long we let it affect us. Because we're human, right? And things hurt, and it cuts. And sometimes it cuts real deep. But then we have to do our work to heal that. There's nothing that somebody else can do who has caused that wound to heal it. They can't heal it for you. Once it's happened, now you have to heal it. It's just how it goes. So again, I encourage you to look at that Happy New Year and how you're going to bring your own happy and what you're going to do to fulfill the assignment that you are here to fulfill in 2022. So thank you again for tuning in. Hit me up at info@latashawhite.com, and blessings to you. Until we do talk, remember to lead with purpose on purpose.